Hey YouTube, it's been a long time. So this is Kelly or Banana Showcase, and I thought I would just check back in and let everybody know what's going on with me. I had a lot of questions. A lot of people sent me messages on YouTube and Facebook asking me if I was struggling with regain, and that's why I wasn't making videos or posting much. And that's not at all what's going on. I just have other stuff going on, and so, you know, I'm busy living life. And so those just haven't been my priority. So if this is your first time tuning in, I will just start at the beginning and just give a quick recap of everything. On March 20th, 2012, I had an RNY Gastric Bypass. I started out at 244 pounds, and I'm 5'2". Today I am 125 pounds, so I've lost a total of 119 pounds. I've had several health complications, some due to the RNY and some not due to the RNY. Most recently, I have had a very bad hernia. It's called a Spigelian hernia, and it was very unusual. It's a very unusual hernia. My doctor told me that it's only 1% of all the hernias diagnosed are Spigelian hernias. They're typically a male hernia, and I had one. And in trying to diagnose that hernia, because I kept going to the doctor and saying, I think I have a hernia, and he wasn't convinced, I guess. But I kept going to the doctor, and I kept insisting that he check me out. And during the process of trying to diagnose that hernia, they found an abnormality in my right kidney. That turned out to be kidney cancer. They would have never tested me for kidney cancer, and probably I would not have known I had it until it was too late to treat it. Kidney cancer is typically a disease that African American males over the age of 60 get. So I did have a couple of risk factors. Obesity is a risk factor for kidney cancer, and then taking diuretic type drugs for high blood pressure can be a risk factor. And I did both of those for probably, you know, I was obese for, I don't know, 15 years or more, and I took a diuretic type medication for high blood pressure for at least 10 years. So I did have some risk factors. I wound up having surgery for the hernia and the kidney cancer. It was, two separate surgeries performed by two separate doctors, but I didn't wake up in between them. I just stayed asleep the whole time. It was a rough surgery. I had that on April the 8th of 2013, and I'm doing good so far. This is August of 2013. Let's see, August 19th of 2013. I'm doing good. I go back for a checkup to the kidney doctor and the bariatric surgeon next month in September for 6 months checkups on both surgeries, but I'm doing good. I will say that I got a little off track on eating, and not that I've gained any weight or anything. I've gotten down. I mean, my goal was 130. I'm below 130, and I'm fine with where I'm at. So it's not that I just haven't been eating probably as good as I should have probably. I've just let a lot of carbs slip in. I do get protein. I do get most of my protein most days. And I get my water or, you know, fluid in most days. But I've let a lot of carbs slip in. It's just kind of a comfort food thing. And that's all, you know, that's really all it is. I don't really have an excuse other than just comfort food. I felt so bad for so long. I'm starting to feel better, and my little one will be going back to school August 29th, and so I'm hoping to kind of start easing back into the gym then, and hopefully I can get rid of some of the carbs, you know, out of my diet. I think I'll feel better. I've been struggling a lot with like my blood sugar dropping or going high and then dropping, and I'm feeling it. I'll have hot flashes and feel kind of sweaty and everything, and I think that's just from eating carbs. It's just not that good for you. They're really not that good for you. And I don't really have an excuse. I mean, I think I would justify it in my mind because I'm at goal or below goal, and so I'm really trying to maintain, so it was okay if I ate that stuff, and really it's not. I really probably shouldn't be eating them. And I'm not going crazy. I'm not eating like huge bags of potato chips or anything like that. I've eaten pretzels. I really like pretzels. I've been eating those, and I've been eating a little bit of the like snack mix, you know, like the Chex Mix or whatever, and I eat some of that. And I'm not eating a ton of it. I'm not eating bags of it or anything like that. You know, I'm still watching what I eat. I can eat more than I could in the beginning, but I'm still watching what I eat and everything. And mostly, you know, for meals, I have really good meals still. I'm eating a lot of grilled chicken. I love grilled chicken thighs now. Grilled shrimp is a staple. I have, instead of having a sandwich, I'll have just like my lunch meat and cheese and tomatoes rolled up in a lettuce leaf, and that's really good. So I'm still eating well. I've just let carbs slip in. And I know that at some point your body kind of adjusts and you start to absorb more calories. So I know I've got to get the carbs on track and get better about that. So, but really that's about all that's going on. I have gotten back into sewing. I know you see my fabric back here, and I have sold fabric in the past. I've gotten into sewing a little bit. I've been trying to do some sewing and sell a few things because, as you can imagine, all these surgeries and things, I have racked up some medical bills, and so, you know, I'm looking at maybe having to get a job after my little one's back in school, just to try to, you know, make things meet, you know, make ends meet and try to make things better. We're not starving or anything, but we're not really, you know, we're not doing great because of all the medical bills and stuff. So, I'm just, you know, concentrating on sewing, trying to sell a few things that I make. I love to make purses and little girls' clothes. So if you've seen me posting on Facebook, I post some of the stuff that I've made for my little one. And really that's, you know, that's kind of all that's going on right now. We're struggling with, my mother-in-law is very ill and we don't expect her to make it. And so we're looking, I think she's going to go into hospice care very soon in the next day or so. And that happened really fast and we weren't, you know, really expecting it. So, you know, we've been, trying to figure out what to do with that. This is our first parent that has become ill. And so we are really unsure about that. It's all uncharted territory for us. So we're working on that. We did take my husband and my granddaughter and I all took a nice vacation to Colorado this summer. That was good. Went on the trip, was able to mostly find things to eat at restaurants that was good. I did take my protein shakes with me and my protein bars with me, and actually came home 3 pounds, I think it was 3 pounds lighter than when I left on vacation. So that was pretty good. And I think that was just because we were so active. We did something where we walked, or, you know, like we rode horses one day, or we just swam, or, you know, we just did something active almost every day. And so I think that was part of, you know, why I lost the weight. And then I just didn't have time to sit around and snack. So that's always helpful. So that's really what's going on with me. You know, I don't lead a very exciting life, so I don't have a lot to tell. I'm hoping to maybe ease back into doing videos and becoming accountable. I know that the people that I've watched, a lot of them, and I say all of them, but not all of them, a lot of them start talking about having a struggle with regain around the 2-year mark, and I'm close to 18 months out, so I kind of, you know, think it would be good for me to have that community support again when I get to a tough time, and hopefully I'll be able to make more videos, and we'll be better about it, making more videos, and get back into going to the gym and maybe logging on MyFitnessPal and everything, and I won't have to, you know, struggle so much with the regain. I do still weigh every single day. There's just, without exception, I did go on vacation and did not take my scale with me. I wanted to, but I talked myself out of it. So I went on vacation and did not have a scale we were on for 10 days. So I didn't weigh for 10 days on vacation. But I still weigh every single day. I think that's just probably going to be the way I do it. It just keeps me accountable and keeps me on top of it. And that way I can't say, well, I had no idea I had already gained 10 pounds, because if I weigh every day, I know right where I'm at. So, I guess that's it. I'll try to update another time. And I'll probably try to start posting a little more on Facebook too. So you can follow me there. I'm Kelly Grand Perdant on Facebook, and I'll put a link, or put my Facebook name down below, so you can check it out and keep up with it that way. I guess that's it. I really don't have anything else to say. So I will talk to you guys later. I hope everybody is still doing great, and I'm not going to promise for next week, but I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.